around, tune into our sound. PD2BA, we're the talk of the town.
Yeah, welcome to my channel, PD2BA.
Yeah, they gather around, tune into our sound. PD2BA, we're the talk of the town.
To size, you've got everything to the correct size. Just play with the length of the driven element, you'll be able to get your...
Okay. There we are, guys. We testing today with the SDR transceiver. I hope it's going to work. And let's see how the sound is on this transceiver. Anyway, thanks for stopping by my channel. Welcome to my channel. And I hope you will enjoy it today. Let's see if we can make some audio on the screen. Enjoy.
That's what I will do in this afternoon, and see if we, because when you install the antenna correctly, the SWR should be good, and there's not really a tool to adjust the SWR, only for the 20 meters, okay? Only for 20 meters, you can adjust the SWR by the tips of the driven element. Over to yourself.
Yes, 20 meters is the tip of the driven. 10 meters and 15 meters is the distance to the first trap.
Yeah, I know. So I only have to see how much I have to adjust the tips of the driven element, okay?
Yes. So it depends on where it's 1-to-1. If it's low in the frequency, then you need to shorten a little bit. If it's high on the band, high on 20 meters, you need to lengthen a little bit.
Yeah, well, okay. Well, at this moment, since I mounted the deflector, the SWR has no resonant point where it is exactly 1-to-1. The lowest I can get, that's 1.6. And before the deflector, that was 1-to-1, okay? It is still 1-to-1 on 10, it's 1-to-1 on 15, and only it went up on 20 meters. And the lowest SWR I can find on 20 meters is 1.6.
Okay, all right. Well, this is a discussion for off the radio. We bore everyone to tears. You got to have a look at what the impedance is. There's quite a few reasons, Will, why you put the rear reflector on, you don't get 1-to-1. So you've just got to work through it, mate. Is there a problem in the rear deflector? Is there something not right? You just have to work through it, Will, over?
Yeah, okay, yeah, I know. I will work it out, okay. It's not for this moment, better now to enjoy the propagation instead of all this boring stuff. I'll pass it on to you, Robert. Have a talk to Michael. Michael's also very strong today, over.
Yeah, no worries, Michael. Michael! Yankee Lima Free Oscar Yankee, VK7VZ. And he's tripping out SGC power cube. How much drive power are you putting into it? Maybe turn the drive power down another 5 watts, Mike. It might stop tripping out, over.
Yeah, I play around with the drive. Morning, Rob. 5 and 7 at the moment on my generous TS940S meter. Yeah, I do play around with the drive, but it sometimes is better on lower drive. Definitely better on lower drive. Maybe 50 watts input, but it's just I can't get a compromise. I'm still suspicious about the actual power supply, and it's not getting enough. So it's tripped out now, Rob. VK7 Victor Zulu YL30Y.
PD2BA.
5 and 7, 55 to 5 and 7. You're doing well. When it trips out, you drop down to about a 5 and 1. I got no noise here today. After the rain, everything's very quiet. So yeah, okay, doing all right. No problems at all. Do we have the Papa Delta 0 station? Is he here or is he not back?
Papa Delta 2.
Okay, no Papa Delta 0, but we do have a extremely loud Netherlander. PDHVA, go ahead, VK7VZ.
Yeah, good morning, Robert. I'm on the SDR, low power actually. I'm also testing like Michael with 100 watts SDR Brick 2 today, and streaming also with the SDR. And I put the UTC time by the way. I hope that you see yesterday the stream, but also right now I'm putting on UTC. Good morning all. Good morning to you, Robert. 59 plus 10, over.
I'll take that. 59 plus 10. Will gave me plus 10 as well, so you're both hearing as good as each other. Yeah, okay, 5 and 9. What's your power output?
100 watt, let me see. 100 watt output on the SDR Brick 2 with a pure signal.
Well, that's 100 watts on 5 and 9. I reckon I'll be at least 5 and 7 on the Zygu. We can try that later. This is about the time, Ben, between you and I for peak signals, over.
Yeah, okay. And I wanted to test the Brick 2 today, so and also on the live stream. Yesterday I tested also on the live stream on 40. Make a little bit QSO also on 40 meter, but today a little bit on 20. Let's see what's happening. Okay, so good morning all, and also Michael, I copy. Will, good morning. I saw Will already on the live stream, so he fired me quickly. And back to you, Robert.
Yeah, okay, no problems at all. 20 watts, Ben on the Zygu. How's that, over?
S7.
I figured as much. Yeah, okay, well, Ben, take it up with Richie or VK2YES Marco, and I'll swap back to the other radio, over.
Okay, it's Marco there too, so I did not know. Okay, quick hello to Marco. I'll give it back to Michael, of course. Good morning, Michael. Good morning, Marco.
I'm running the preamp. I have Michael quite good. So, good morning, Michael, if you hear me. Richie, and also PD4 barbecue, I think it was. Also 5-9 here. And our good friend down in Brazil there. I hear you're posting out and giving everyone some technical support, which is awesome. It's not boring at all, mate. It's not boring at all. It's about helping each other so we can talk to each other. I thought. Okay, then I give it back to you. I won't be too active, only if I'm asked to give a report or something. Otherwise I keep myself a bit on the background here. PD2BA, goedemorgen. Van VK2.
Ja, goedemorgen Marco. Ja, als je al 7-8 ongeveer, piek 8. Ik zit op de SDR Brick 2. 100 watt uitgangsvermogen met 5 watt in. En we maken puur single out 100 watt. Oké. Even een klein experimentje. Marco, goed, bedankt voor het rapport. Ik ga even kijken bij onze friend in Latvia. Hello, good morning to Latvia. How do you copy today, Michael? Yankee Lima 3 Oscar Yankee, PD2BA.
You're sounding good, sounding very good, Ben. I'm on my old TS940 this morning. I thought I'd start it up, get it working again. It needs to be used every now and then, and I thought I'd come on. It has one beautiful, I don't know, it's not the receiver, I don't think, it's just the quality of the audio that comes out of its matching speaker. It sounds so much clearer to me. But yeah, 5.9, probably plus 20, but take it from me, this meter is very, very generous on this old radio of mine. PD2BA, good morning. Thanks for the call, YL30Y.
Still on the low power, you're picking 5 to the 9 here, Michael. I'm running low power too today, so but you're sounding wonderful, mate. Good audio too, Roger.
Yeah, I'm happy that you say it's good audio. I'm very happy with that. It's been with me for 40-odd years, and it still works just as good as when I bought it new, Ben. Over.
Yeah, fantastic good audio, like normally actually. Also, there was one time, I don't remember which radio that was not sounding so good, but this is sounding good, like normal, Roger.
Thank you very much, Ben. I'm very pleased to hear that, and good to hear everyone coming through so well this morning. I can just hear you, Marco, just about. You're about 3-4, Marco, so I'm just hearing you. Rightio, Ben, there's a few people here. I haven't heard Jack yet, but I've heard everybody else. PD2BA, YL30Y in the Long Path DX group.
Yeah, okay, we pass it back to Will. Good morning, Will. Go ahead, mate.
Over to you, Will.
Okay. Ben, do you copy?
Yeah, I copy you. Go ahead. I give you a report.
Okay, yeah, you're 5 and 9. I have a lot of noise still. I was just turning on the GNR1, which actually helps a lot, I think. It helps a lot with my noise, okay? So, good morning, Ben. PD2BA, Papa Golf Four, Bravo, Quebec.
Yeah, PD for BBQ, PD2BA. 5 and 8, Will. 5 and 8 on the SDR Brick 2 transceiver today. As you can see on the live stream. Is the live stream okay?
Yes, of course. I'm on the live stream. I'm always listening on the live stream, Ben. Over.
Ja, en de hardheid van geluid, is die niet te hard? Is die goed?
Yes, the quality is good, audio is good. And I only, I like the other view. I like the other view more, Ben. Over.
Yeah, we have always a different view. It's what you make. That's it. Okay, yeah, but it is just a test for today, Will, because I wanted to test the SDR, and works fine, no problem. Running pure signal. I don't know if you know what it is, pure signal. So I have an F sample behind to get all those IMD, what you're sending out with the amp. It's a 100 watt output power we have, but that RF sample is produced to the pure signal. I cannot explain it. It's good in the English language, but anyway, that's what we're testing too, and probably Robert knows what I'm meaning with pure signal. Okay, back to you, Will.
Yeah, it's okay, Ben. Okay. No, the quality of the stream is good. The quality of the stream is very good. So, like I said, I'm only missing the view. Okay, I'm missing the different cameras and the different angles. Then over.
I have a little camera above. Do you see it? Do you see the little camera? It's very, very little. I don't want to get me too good to see this morning. I'm just awake.
Yes, okay, good. Okay, well, we'll see. I have some noise with you at this moment. Not only with you, but the noise is still pretty high. The noise is S7, S8. Okay, I'll put it back to you, Ben, and you can swing the microphone around for whoever wants to pick it up, over.
I think I forgot Richie. Okay, we're going to Richie. Good morning, Richie.
Yeah, g'day there, Ben. Papa Delta 2 Bravo Alpha VK4EEC. Yeah, g'day Ben. Hope you're keeping well. And you're 5 and 7, peaking 8, 57 peaking 8 there, Ben. Back to you.
You're 5 to 9 now. So good signal. Good audio like always, so it's all okay. Sorry, Richie. Yeah, I don't know who's on. Probably you know better who's on today.
Yeah, roger there, Ben. I'll give you a rundown on who's on. You've got Will, as you know. You've got Michael, Jack, PD0 Sugar Victor. He was on, but I think he went for a coffee. You got yourself. You got Yankee Victor Kilowatt 2 Yankee Echo Sugar, and Robert VK7VZ, and myself there, Ben.
Hi, Marco. Yeah, Marco. Okay, Marco. Yeah, you're right, man. Okay, yeah, we speak with each other in the English language mostly with Will, but yeah, we're going to the Dutch language. You cannot understand us anymore. Richie, back to you.
Yeah, roger there, Ben. You no problems at all. That's what translates for there, Ben. Back to you.
Yeah, but it will be hard, I think, as we're going over to the Dutch language for you guys. Marco, don't have any problems with it. Hey, Ty.
Yeah, if you need to have some phrases translated from Dutch to English, I can do that very well, Ben. I have been around for a while here. Keep on going, Ben.
Yeah, fantastic, Marco. Okay, so back to you again, Richie. Turn the microphone around a little bit over.
Yeah, okay there, Ben. You no problems at all. Yeah, Will, PD4BBQ. Yeah, you're actually stronger than Ben today there, Will. So congratulations, Will. Back to you.
Yes, okay. Well, thanks a lot for the flowers. Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm happy with the antenna. It seems to working.
Ben's only running 100 watts.
Yeah, you're also very strong. I've never heard you so strong before. You're continuously 20 dB over 9. 20 dB over 9. It's all the time, over.
Yeah, roger there, Will. I think your S meter's buggered there, Will. It can't be possible there. Back to you.
He's running.
Yeah, okay. I hear one. Sorry. I don't know. It sounds great. I was thinking, where I'm coming from. I remember when I started to talk to you guys about two and a half months ago, something like that. It was all very difficult, with the answer, the wire dipoles and stuff. And always difficult. Most of the times not able to give more than a report, and hard to listen and hard to understand and things like that. And even at this moment I still have a lot of noise. I have to figure that out. But it's static noise, or it is just noise on the band. I don't know what it is. I have to figure that out. But yeah, from where I'm coming from, a few months ago, I'm pretty happy, Richie. Victor Kilo 4, Echo Echo Charlie, Papa Delta 4, Bravo, Bravo, Quebec.
Yeah, roger there, Will. Papa Delta 4, Bravo, Quebec, and along past the X group, Victor Kilowatt 4, Echo Echo Charlie returning. Yeah, no problems, Will. Yeah, from 2.5 months ago to where you are now, 1,000% improvement. I'm sure all the guys in VK here will say the same there, Will. But anyway, good work there, Will, and we'll throw the microphone back to you, and you can take it with whoever there, Will. Back to you.
Yes, okay, good. Thank you, Richie. Okay, I want to see if I can talk to Marco, Victor Kilo 2, Yankee Echo Sierra. If he has a copy on me. But more important is I have a good copy on him because of my noise level. So I heard him talking before. So Victor Kilo 2, Yankee Echo Sierra, Marco, Papa Delta 4, Bravo, Quebec. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Yeah, for us this afternoon, the sun is going down here. So, yeah, at the moment, you're a little bit more than Ben. And about when I started listening, it was the opposite. So, there is a bit of a difference in it. But I understood that you're near Rotterdam, so you're close to the very high conductive water there, Will. Well, let's give it a try, if you could hear that. BD4, barbecue. BD2, yes.
Yes, okay, Marco. A little bit difficult copy, but that has nothing to do with you, because you are strong. But my noise level is at 8. My noise level is at 8 at this moment, and you're just in the noise. I'm just in the noise. Last night, we were going through our logbook, and my wife is maintaining my logbook and doing all the stuff. And she was asking me if you were Dutch. Okay, she was asking me if you were Dutch. I said I have no idea. And now I heard you talking with Ben in Dutch. So yes, I can give her the answer. You probably Dutch, over.
Ja, dat is correct, hè. Dat is correct, wel. Ik ben Nederlander. Uit het mooie Limburg, Zuid-Limburg. Dat zul je wel aan mijn dialect horen, of accent. Okay, back to English. I just told him that I come from the southern part of the Netherlands, from the province of Limburg. And yeah, it's good. I have a good copy on your signal. I have 0 nothing noise because I'm living here in the desert. Nobody wants to live here except me. And that's only for the slow noise level high. Just a joke on the side, Will. PD4, Bravo Queen, Victor Kilo 2, Yankee Echo Sugar.
Yes, okay, Marco. Victor Kilo 2, Yankee Echo Sugar. I missed some part of your conversation, unfortunately. Too bad. That sucks. Let me see. I can listen back on the live stream. Hold on. No, okay. Okay. Well, I'll pass the microphone back to Ben because I'm holding up everybody here. I will try again later and see if I have a better copy of you because I would like to talk to you in Sprung, you know. I believe you were from the south of the country. That is what I could understand a little bit. I'll pass it back to Ben. PD2, DA, Papa Delta 4, Bravo, Quebec. There you go ahead.
Yeah, okay, Will. No copy, no problems here with reception. But I'm in the countryside too. I try. Okay. Congratulations, Will, with your good setup. So good to have a second operator on air, you know, so you can do also some net control time to time, if you like. It's good to have a good signal on the air. What is your power, by the way, today, Will? What is your output power? I'm running 100 watt here, Roger.
Yeah, it's always good to have a second operator. Something to do the administration then, over?
Yeah, it's handy for me too, you know, and for the other guys as well. But what is your output power, Will?
Output power is 150 watts. 150 watts, Ben. And what I can do, maybe that's a nice thing to see, to do a test, you know, with Richie and Robert. I'm going down. Hold on.
I still hear you on 5 watts. Easy 5 by 5.
Okay, okay, thanks a lot. Oh, that's fun. Okay, well, I prefer to put it back a little bit higher. Now, Ben, I'm using at this moment, the radio originally is 200 watt maximum output, and, that's what it is. You know, when I'm talking, it's a little bit over 150 or something. So that's the output power here, Ben. 200 watts, over.
Okay, that's working very well then. 150, I'm running 100. So you adjust a little bit more, but that's not a big deal. Did you change antenna or so, or is it still the same antenna?
antenna, Ben. Yesterday, I was talking to my friend Jack about better antennas than my mini Yagi. So he came up with a Fritzl SD-R-2-3-2026. So it's a three-element Yagi with traps for 10, 15, and 20 meters. So it's a Fritzl beam, Ben. Over.
Oh, yeah, I know. Jack knows something about antennas too. He had a lot in the past, isn't it? I know Jack already for a long time. From the pilots, we have always got together there. Hey, Si. Okay, but yeah, that's a good antenna, the Fritzl. I know the antenna. It's a much better antenna, actually, Roger.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. Yes. Well, so far it's doing a good job. This is the first time I use it. I have set it up at 1:30 in the morning. So I was finished at 1:30. And I had to be a little bit quiet, you know, being on the roof, installing an antenna with a lamp, with a light on my head. People must have think that guy is crazy, over.
Yeah, okay, I think it too, you know. But it's a more heavy antenna also. Is it going well with the antenna tower?
I did not copy that. What was the last thing you said, Ben?
It's a bigger antenna. Is that going okay with the tower? So the tower is not so very strong, you have?
No, the tower is fine. But the good thing here is then I take the antenna down all the time when I'm finished talking. No, when I'm talking, the antenna is up. When the wind is not too strong. When I go out, you know, when I'm out with the car, I take the antenna always down. And at night, the antenna is also always down. So I don't take much risk, Ben, over.
Yeah, I do the same with my kind of antenna tower that I have with the X-beam, you know. That's the same. How much section do you have? I have with my X-beam 5 sections of 3 meter, but it's always down because I'm not using it. But it's the same tower.
Yes, I also have 5 sections of 3 meters. And I have 5 sections of 3 meters each. And the biggest size, the first section is 15 by 15 centimeters, then, over.
Oh, yeah, okay. It's good to put it always down, you know, and especially like the last 2 days, I think it was. We have also need to put the tower down for our IAM broadcasting station 2 days ago, I think, because the wind was really strong. So, yeah, that's good to do that. Well, fantastic. You need to do it, actually. It's very important, Roger.
Yes. It's a good tower. I'm happy with it. And for me, this tower is the best option I have. I'm not in a situation that I can set up really a big tower, you know. I explained that to you before. I'm in a normal living area, and no, I don't want too many problems with the neighbors. So with this type of antenna and this mast, that is about the maximum that I will do here, Ben. Okay, I'll put it back to you, Ben, because many other people around also want to talk, and don't forget Michael is also here. Michael is also on the site, and we have Richie, and we have Robert, and we have Marco. So I'll put it back to you. Papa Delta 2, Papa Delta 2 Bravo Alpha, Papa Delta 4 Bravo Bravo Queen, and go ahead.
Yeah, okay, beautiful. We give the mic to Michael. Yankee Lima 3, Oscar Yankee. Michael, go ahead, mate.
Yeah, thank you very much, Ben. And very interesting your work with your new antenna. It must be very exciting. I'm happy that I can possibly get out in the garden and start carrying on laying more radials for my vertical for 40, because we've now seen the grass now for 2 days, and all the flooding from the snow is now draining, so the ground must be getting softer. So I guess I'm getting nearer to that day. Looking forward to it. Let's go over to Marco. Let's see if I can hear Marco. Victor Kilo 2 Yankee Echo Sierra in the Long Path DX group. This is YL30Y. Are you receiving me, Marcus? Over.
Yeah, QSL, Michael, QSL. I do receive you with Q4, Michael. Almost no signal, so I do run the preamplifier to pick you a bit out of the noise. I'm getting some statics, but it's not affecting your transmission at the moment. About 5 or 10 minutes ago, before those two Dutchies were talking to each other, hi. I heard a bit of QSB on your signal, and you went down for a while, but you came up. I don't expect that you have received anything of what I have said, so maybe someone can relay if that's the case. Yankee Lima 3, Oscar Yankee, VK2, Yankee Echo Sugar.
VK2, Yankee Echo Sierra. It's just not quite strong enough yet, Marco. We still can't get that elusive 5 readability. You're down in my noise quite badly at the moment. I'm sorry, Marcus. That was quite a long over. Maybe you can hear me okay, I'm not sure. But let's go over to Richie. I'm sorry. Richie, how are you receiving me at the moment? Still sounding good last over. VK4, Echo Charlie in the long path DX group, YL30Y.
Yeah, okay there, Michael, Yankee Lima 3 Oscar Yankee VK4EEC. Yeah, no problems, Michael. Do have a copy on you there, Michael. You're still 5 and 5, Michael. Back to you.
That's good to hear, Richie. I've got the drive down on the transceiver. It's, the output is sort of maybe 150 watts peak at the moment, Richie, from this old Kenwood 940. So it's not tripping out at the moment. Maybe I'll have to leave it at this setting. As long as people are hearing me, that's what matters. When's the truck going to be fixed, Richie? The VK4EEC YL30Y in the long path DX group.
Yeah, roger there, Michael. Yeah, missed a bit of that. There was an idiot tuning up on the band. Yeah, no problems, Michael. Yeah, the truck is fixed and I'll be at work tomorrow there, Michael. Back to you.
Oh, that's pretty quick. That's pretty quick turnaround. So that's good in some respects, I guess. And you can go back and do your stuff. Okay, let's go round to Rob. Rob, you was 5 and 7 last over. 5 and 7. How you keeping? VK7 Victor Zulu in the long path DX group. YL30Y.
Oh, I'm better today, mate, now that I can hear you. Much better. It's really good when we got you. See what I said about March? You'll just keep getting stronger and stronger as we race towards the sun races towards the equator. Today I'm actually looking at Ben's live stream, and he's got just the right amount of Ben in the frame. Just the right, less distraction. He's a good-looking man, this Ben. And if he takes up too much more, it's too distracting to see the S meter. But no, it's pretty good. I've pulled I've added just a bit more bass to the audio, and I've pulled just a little bit of treble. Yeah, okay, and that doesn't sound too bad. Anyway, I was hurting ears before, so I'm trying to tone that down. But no, all good here, mate. We've had a shocking 2 days. Yesterday, last night, rained all night. I had the car windows down a couple of inches each side, so everything's soaked in the car. Stupid me, it was pissing down with rain. I wasn't going to go out there and close the windows. I'd get wet. The car will dry out. And most of today, a bit of rain this morning, but most of today, very grey like that photo I put up there yesterday. And now, the sun comes out for that last hour of the day. What's the time now? 6:35. So we'll get about an hour and a half of sunshine before we go into sunset. So that's what's going on over here, Mike. But anyway, hope you're well. Yankee Lima 3 Oscar Yankee, VK7 Victor Zulu.
Yeah, fine business, Rob. The 5.9, just over the 5 and 9 of this very generous meter, Rob. Sounding good here. I love the tones, the audio tones from the speaker here on this 940. It's just so clear and clear. You know, the clarity is just really good, and I love this old radio. Brilliant. Yeah, good on your sunshine. That's great. The end of the day, it's pretty miserable here. It's overcast, but hey ho, you know, it's what, 2 degrees at the moment. It's above freezing. That's all I care about, and it's warming up. Warming up as the next few days come on. My wife's going to Georgia and on Sunday for a week, so I can play a lot of radio, which is pretty good news, guys. And that's if this war business doesn't interfere with the flying, because it's quite close to Iran. But there you go. Anyway, great to hear you, Rob, and you, Richie, and also Marco, just about there. Over to you. Let's go back to Will. I hope I missed no one. Pop-up Delta 4, Bravo, Quebec. Sounding really good. YL301, the long path DX group.
Yeah, okay, Yankee, Papa Delta 4, Bravo, Quebec. Still strong, okay, still 20 over 9 as usual. But I like the 940. You sent the video, and I like the looks of the 940. I used to, I know that radio, you know. But in the old days when I wanted the radio, that one was too expensive for me. It was the most expensive radio you could get on that moment, Michael. Over.
Yeah, I mean, I was earning good money at that time when I bought the whole caboose. I bought the 940, the TL922, the station monitor, the speaker. I done it all in one foul swoop. I think the radio, from my memory, I'm sure it was £2,000 at the time. I may be wrong on that. That was back in 1990, but it's been a good radio. It had to go for repair last year. Something went wrong with the front end of it. I don't know, the amplifier circuit or something. I'm not sure. I don't know. I won't go into that. But that's his first repair in 40 odd years. So there you go. Great signal, Will. 5 and 9. And is this a bigger antenna in size? I guess. Is it a full size Yagi array? Will, over.
Yeah, it's a little bigger than the other one. The boom length is 5 meters and a little bit. And the lowest element is a little over 7 meters. So it's quite a lot bigger than I was used to have. Yeah, you have to get used to it. So for me, it's pretty big, alright?
Yeah, good. It looks absolutely wonderful. You've done a good job of that installation there. And you've not had any feedback from your neighbours, hi?
No, that is the reason why I do these kind of jobs in the night. In this case, in the middle of the night. So then they only get surprised when they wake up.
I like it. That's the way to do it, mate. That's the way to do it. Well, you never know with people, though. Some places I've had some horrendous problems. I won't go into detail, but they really had some horrendous neighbours from time to time. But on the other hand, I've had some really brilliant neighbours who have been accommodating and very helpful. So that's the name of the game, I guess. Okay, right, let's go back to you, Ben. Great signal, Ben, sounding really good. And the live stream is great, Ben. The way you do it is fantastic. It looks very professional. And I have to take, if I had a hat, I'd take it off to you. I think the saying would be PD2BA YL301, the long path DX group.
There is a station, I think, want to break in from Italy or so, Michael. Yeah, thanks a lot, mate, and hopefully you enjoy the live streams from the last couple of days. Yesterday afternoon, I was a little bit on 40, by the way, to testing with the SDR and make a live stream a little bit for 40 meter. Okay, and Robert is listening around. Okay, Robert, I see it on the WhatsApp. Okay, I'm going to Richie because I think there was a station in Italy calling who wanted to join us. Go ahead, Richie.
We have Neil, D4SEN.
Okay, Neil, okay.
Tasmania, do you copy Italia?
We do, but you're in a holding pattern until you're called, Italia. You need to learn patience. Please stand by. You'll be called in shortly. Go ahead, Richie.
Yeah, okay, yeah, no problem. Yeah, that Italian station, you've got the long pass, the X group. Go ahead with your call, Victor Kilowatt 4 Echo Charlie in the group.
Very strong signal, the Australia station in North Italy. Visit Italia, November 3, Radio Tango Bravo. Italia, November 3, Radio Tango Bravo. Very good copy in Tasmania or the Australia. I'm sorry, possible correct you call. This is Italia, November 3, Radio Tango Bravo. Renzo, yes, my name. My duty is Trento, ciao, in the region of Dolomiti, for Olympic competition, my region, Olympic competition. Microphone back to you.
Yeah, okay there, Renzo, Italy, November 3, Radio Tango Bravo. I think your call was Victor Kilowatt 4, Echo Charlie, and the long pass, the X group. You're 5 and 7, 57 to the Gold Coast in Queensland there, Renzo. Operator name Richie, like Radio Italy, Charlie Hotel, Italy Echo. Microphone back to you there, Renzo. We do have a couple other VK stations on the frequency. We've got Victor Kilowatt 2, Yankee Echo Sugar, VK7VZ Robert, and we got Yankee Lima 3 Oscar Yankee, Papa Delta 4 Bravo Quebec, and PD2BA, and Germany 4 Sugar Echo November. Italy November 3 Radio Tango Bravo VK4EEC in the group. Go ahead, Renzo.
Roger, VK4. I'm sorry, what you call I'm sorry, my English very well. Yes, I copy 5 and 728, Australia station. VK2 Charlie, Echo Charlie, 5 and 728 in Toronto in the morning. And possibly correct DK4, correct you call, to retire your name from the my log, please. Over.
Yeah, roger there, Renzo. Yeah, no problems at all. Italy, November 3, Radio Tango Bravo, Victor Kilowatt number 4, 1234, Echo Charlie, VK4 Echo Charlie. Operator name is Richie, like Radio Italy, Charlie Hotel Italy Echo. There, Renzo. But anyway, stand by, Renzo. We have another couple of VKs on the frequency. I'll give the microphone over to, give it to you, Marco. You can have a go. Victor Kilowatt 2 Yankee Echo Sugar. Go ahead.
Thanks, Richie. Buongiorno, Lorenzo. You were 5 and 7 in the outback of Australia. My name is Marco. Mike Alpha Romeo Charlie Oscar. QTH Lightning Ridge. My call sign VK2 Yankee Echo Sugar. And back to you, Lorenzo, Gambia.
No, very weak signal. A very weak signal. A very difficult copy you call. No copy correct you call. I'm sorry.
My call, the Victor Kilo, number 2, Yankee Echo Sugar, Yokohama, Ecuador, Santiago. I repeat my call sign, Victoria, Kilowatt, number 2, Yokohama, Ecuador, Santiago. QSL?
Very VK2 Italy Echo Sugar, very difficult. I'm sorry. Very difficult. I'm sorry. No copy excellent. Very difficulty. I'm sorry. Correct. Su Yankee Echo Sierra. Victor Kilo 2 Yankee Echo Sierra. I'm sorry. 4 and 1 you report. in Trento, my region, yes, in North Italy, in the area from the Olympic competition in the my region in North Italia. In the morning the rain and the temperature 5 degrees centigrade in Trento. Trento, yes, 100 kilometers south from the Austria and the Switzerland border on the mountain, the 4,000 meters, yes, in the my region. Microphone back to you.
Over, Michael. 100% copy. Your report. Cinque Trento, your report. Cinque Trento, QSL.
4 and 1. Very, very weak signal. Over.
57
Grazie, vado con 1 kilowatt.
Roger. High power 100 watts, Lorenzo. I give it back to Robert. He will be stronger. Robert, pick him up. VK7, that's VK2YEF.
Yeah, thanks, Mark. No, I can't hear him. Sorry, I can't hear Italia. I can't hear Italia. Neil, G4SEN. How copy, Neil? VK7VZ.
Yeah, great copy, Robert. Today to you.
VK
You're peaking at 9.
Perfect.
Well, hope you've got a good copy of me. And by the way, my antenna is quite low. We have strong winds through here again yesterday, so the antenna is lowered down. 45 mile an hour gusts, VK7VZ with group G4SEN, over.
Yeah, G4SEN, VK7VZ. I don't know if he gave me a report. You're 5 and 9. So the antenna being down is not making a lot of difference, Neil. 5 and 9. Otherwise, maybe you'd be 5-9 plus over.
I'll say that, yeah, I did say 5-9. You're peaking at a 5-9, Robert. We're running the normal power, about 600 watts. But the hex beam is just about level with the ridge of the roof, so it's at about 7 meters at the high point. But it was blowing through here last night, about 45 mile an hour, and it's going to clear up around about 0900, so it'll go back up then when we get the chance. But whereabouts are you, Robert? Are you still on your little island, ever?
Yes, mate. Yeah, Gilligan's Island, or Bobbigan's Island. The same spot, exactly the same. I won't be moving here, and not until at least end of May, start of June. I'll move on in the winter time because we have a bit of a dip to the UK and Europe through June, July, and then it comes bouncing back into August. So I'll probably move over to the... look, I could stay here all year. I really could, but I do want to go over to the East Coast. I missed the whales last year. Everyone said, you've missed it. It all happened in May. Because right there on the beach where I stay, over on the East Coast, the whales actually come in the Bay of Fires there. The whales come in and have a 1-2 day breather. They've travelled up from Antarctica, stop in here and have a bit of a breather because they're heavily pregnant, see? And then they make their way across Bass Strait. They do a stopover in, I'm trying to think of the name of the town. It's near the bottom of New South Wales. I'm not sure if it's Bermagui or a little bit further south. But they do a stopover there, and then they head up to northern Queensland to give birth. Hang around, fatten their little calves up with their milk, and then they rotate and come back. So we don't see them on the way back. We only see them on the way up. And I tell you what, it's a beautiful sound. You go to bed, and through the night you're just hearing them breathe. And you can't see them, not unless you've got a moon, the moon's out. But you just hear them breathe. You get up early in the morning and there they are. You could have 1 or you could have 6. Just, bobbing around. And then as the day goes on, they just slowly move off if they don't stay for 2 days. So I would like to do that this year, but I'm feeling like I've got to get there in May. So I don't know. Things happened a lot earlier last year. You can do it like clockwork. Every other year I've been there, it's been the start of June. But unfortunately, last year I got to see one, Neil, and that was the last one of the season. G4SDN, VK7VZ.
No, beautiful, Robert. Absolutely, what an experience. I know what you mean about hearing the whales before you see them, or you can't even see them. Whenever I've been fortunate enough, I think the last time we were off Tenerife on a catamaran, and we were just under sail, and we heard in the distance the blows of the whales.
Hey, they gather round, tune into our sound. PD2BA, we're the talk of the town.
Absolutely incredible sight, really, really incredible. Right, okay, well, I don't want to hog it and keep everybody else out of here, but I've got to say, I spoke to Ben yesterday afternoon on 40 metres. He was a bit stronger then on 40 metres than he was this morning. But Ben, really nice to catch up with you on 40, and Chris and I thoroughly enjoyed the podcast on the YouTube video. So I wonder if Ben's actually copying PD2VA. You were at 5 and 3 last time I heard you, Ben, G4SDN, over.
G4SDN, good morning, Neil. You're picking almost 6-7 over the backscatter. Running only 100 watt into the SDR transceiver. Do you copy me, Neil? Over.
About a 5 and 4, and I think you said you were just running 100 watts, so that's not too bad at all. I'm running about 500, 600, so yeah, that would be about right. But yeah, good copy, and Chris was delighted to see the podcast, and he said he could know as professional the whole setup and the video on the screen was looking, so good hats off to you, as they say, Ben. Great job, mate, over.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Neil. And you're even stronger here on my side. Almost 5-7. Almost 5-7, Neil. So very good signal this morning on the backscatter. Sorry to hear about the strong wind. We have also had got 2 days of strong wind. Last few days as well. But right now it's quiet here, Roger.
QSL, okay. Well, thanks for 5 and 7. Yeah, it's quiet down here this morning, so nice to see the propagation open nice and early and solid with it as well. So it is getting earlier in the morning, and I acknowledge that Marco has just sent on WhatsApp a report for me. So he says I'm 5 and 4 with the preamp. So quick hello to Marco, Victor Kilo 2, Yankee Echo Sugar, G4SDN. Give me an over, Marco, over.
Good morning, Neil. Good to hear your voice here. Yeah, you're coming up, you're getting in there. I have 100% copy on your signal, but it's still about thanks with the preamp on. I do expect it will rise a little bit. We will see. A little report here about the weather, same as yesterday. We had a bit of clouds covering just ago, and that disappeared now. Stinky hot as usual, 35 degrees in the shadow, and nice and sweaty. Back to you, Neil. I'm VK2YES, over.
Yeah, VK2YES, G4SDN returning. Yeah, not quite as strong as Robert, about a 5 and 3. Missing the odd word, so almost readability 5, that Marco, but it will get better, I'm sure, as the morning goes on. Right, okay, that's a few emails in the log for me this morning. I don't want to hog things, so can I put it back to Richie and just say good morning to Richie, and then you better bring the other people in, Richie. VK4EC, good day, G4SDN.
Yeah, g'day there, Neil, G4SDN, VK4EC in the long past the X group. Yeah, no problems, Ben. Sorry, Neil. Good copy on you too, Neil. You're 5-7, peaking 8 there, Neil, back here.
Yeah, QSL Richie, about the same here. Occasionally just touching the 9, so a solid 7 to an 8, Richie,
Yeah, roger there, Neil. Yeah, no problems at all. Yeah, pity we couldn't hook up this morning on the short path, but anyway, thanks for trying anyway there, Neil, back to you.
Yeah, QSL, I got nothing at all. Well, I got nothing at all. I could hear when you were calling that there was a voice, but I could not have given it even a readability 1 or 2. There was just just something different in the noise when you were keying up, but it certainly was never going to be a QSO, Richie, but we'll try again another time. It will be great to make the contact on the short map. So I'll keep an eye open on when the propagation's there and give it a try another time. We'll liaise through the normal routes on the WhatsApp group, and I'll give you a heads up on that one, Richie.
Yeah, roger there, Neil. Yeah, no problems at all. Germany 4, Sugar Echo, November, Victor Kilowatt 4, Echo Echo, Charlie in the group. Yeah, no problems, Neil. Well, I won't be on for the short path until probably Friday now. Got to go back to work. I've had a long weekend, 4-day weekend, and my truck's fixed and back at work tomorrow there, Neil. Back to you.
Oh dear, right, okay. Well, leading us back in the grindstone, as we would say over here. And we'll go to that. But we'll catch up again soon. You know, we'll sort of let me know when you're available. And I mean, when the short path is open, it can be any time here between 4 or 5 p.m. in the afternoon. Local time here at 10 or 11 p.m. So it just depends on what the propagation is doing. So we'll have a go on short path at some time in the future. Back to you.
Yeah, roger there, Neil. Yeah, no problems at all. Yeah, well, I did speak with Germany 0, Victor Quebec, Oscar, Nick. I spoke to him this morning on the short path. He was 5 and 5. So there is conditions to the UK anyway. So I can't even think of what time it was. It was pretty early. It was probably about 4 o'clock, 4:30, something like that in the morning.
Oh, roger, right, yeah. So that would be, probably tea time here, about 5 p.m. local time here for us. And, that was, I'm not sure what time we were trying, but it was probably a little bit after that. I think it was maybe an hour or so after that, but no joy at all. Right, okay. Back over to you, Richie.
Yeah, okay there, Neil, no problems at all. Okay, Neil, I'll throw the microphone back to Ben. Papa Delta 2, Bravo Alpha, go ahead, Ben.
Oh yeah, thank you, Richie, and the group, Victor Kilo 4, Echo Charlie. And we have quite a whole group today. And I've spoken with Neil yesterday in the afternoon, also on 40 meter. And I was testing a little bit around too with the stream. And a great signal from him when he was at the Marconi station. So, okay. So we're going back to Robert. Let's see how the conditions holding on in Tasey today. Victor Kilo 7, Victor Zulu, PD2BA in the group.
Yeah, PD2BA, VK7VZ. It just doesn't pass the pub test. No, I think the arsehole in me is strong today. I didn't go for a walk this morning or this afternoon. No exercise because of the rain, and the same for yesterday. Well, Sunday's a day off anyway, but it was raining as well. So maybe that's it. Maybe I needed to get out for a bit of exercise. I don't know if it's the arsehole or the monkey, the chimp behind the gate. Anyway, it's one of my pet hates. We have a 40 meter net in the morning, and most decent people they probably go to the pub and they're used to how it is in real life. But they'll just call in with their call sign. They'll sit patiently and wait. But then you'll just get that one guy who doesn't want to wait. He's too important, too bloody busy. And he needs instant access right now. He's got to stop everything. And then he comes in, talks about his shit, which is about next to nothing to do with the conversation we're having, and then disappears. I really hate that. I mean, just imagine going into the pub, you see two guys having a private conversation, you go up and stand at their table and just keep screaming at them until they go, what's up, mate? You probably get knocked out of the pub. So, I don't know. Radio etiquette, it's a bit lacking these days, I think. But anyway, there you go. There's my verbal and vocal bitch for the day. I'll settle down now. Hey, and it's on your live stream, bed. It's there forever. Over to you, Richie, VK2, Echo Charlie. Send me down one of your cane toads, will you? I need to mellow out.
Italia Tasmania, do you call Italia?
Mine's off.
No, negative, no copy, no copy. Over to you, Richard.
Italia, Tasmania, VK, do you copy Italia?
No, I do not copy Italia. Stop asking. 73s. Bye-bye. Back to you, Ben.
5759 Italia, ciao. Tasmania, ciao.
Okay, so we're going to Will. Let's see if Will is still around. Go ahead, Will. Hey, Will.
Oh, sorry, I was listening. Papa Delta 4, Bravo, Bravo, Quebec. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I hear some Italian person, which is very strong. And okay, Michael, do you copy?
Yeah, you're plus 20 here. I can hear Tom. Good morning, Tom. Tom's out on the side there. Good signal here into Latvia. Tom 5 and 7. And I'm hearing everybody. Neil 5 and 9. 5 and 9 at Pete. Good morning to you. Ben, you're still 5 and 9. And you're 5 and 9 plus 20 here, Will. Very strong indeed. PD4 BBQ in the group. YL30Y.
Yes, okay. Yankee Lima 3 Oscar Yankee. Papa Delta 4, Bravo, Bravo, Quebec. Okay, let's see if Richie still has a copy over here. Richie, could you hear me on 5 watt?
I wasn't listening. The wife was causing QRM in the shack there. Back to you.
Oh, but that is what they all do, you know. It's everywhere the same. I will do it one more time again. Hold on. Okay.
Yeah, okay, Will, no problem at all. I can still hear you, but 5 and 2, 1, 2, 51, 52 there, Will, back to you.
Yes, okay, well, at least it's working. I mean, when you can receive me with 5 watts, the antenna is doing a good job, I guess, over.
Oh, yeah, fantastic job, Will. You're holding in 5 and 8. No problems at all, Will. Back to you.
Yes, okay. Perfect. Okay, good. I believe Michael said Neil was on the frequency. I don't hear him, so if you want to talk to Neil, you or Michael, just give it a shot, because I don't hear Neil, over.
Yeah, I'll jump in there. In that Will, PD4 BBQ. I've got a copy on you, man, 5353, Will, QSL.
Okay, Ben, I believe you say that you could copy me with 5 and 3 on 5 watts. Okay, good. Yeah, you're still 9 with some strong noise, as usual. Okay, I'll put it back to you, Ben. Papa Delta 2, Bravo Alpha. Papa Delta 4, Bravo, Bravo, Quebec. Correct, Ben.
Yeah, Neil will give you 5 and 3 of the backscatter. So, okay, let's see. We have a lot of stations today, I think. I don't know if there are more stations who wanted to join us in Down Under. So let's give it a try to.
We got Tom in Ireland in there as well, Ben. Yeah, I don't remember the call sign, but Echo India Tom, go ahead, buddy. If you're hearing me, you said you got me 5 and 8. Go ahead, Tom. Yeah, give us your full call sign, Tom. It's a park area I do a paper log, so unless I grab that book down, I won't be able to see it. What's the full call sign? Got it, Tom. See, it rings a bell straight away. Echo India 5, Juliet Zulu Bravo. Okay, I didn't get the report. There's a little bit of QRM in the background. You're 5 and 6 to 5 and 7, QSL. Yeah, no problems at all, mate. You're doing well. You're doing well. All right, well, I'll pass it up to Richie and see if Richie's got a copy on you, Tom. But thanks for calling in today. You're sounding good in the truck, mate. Over to you, Richie.
Yeah, okay there, Rob. Yeah, no problems. Echo India 5, Juliet Zulu Bravo. How do you copy? Tom, Victor Kilowatt 4, Echo Charlie. Go ahead. Yeah, okay there, Tom. Yeah, no problems at all. Got a little bit of QRM on the frequency there, Tom. You're 5 and 3, 53 there, Tom. So nice to hear you and being able to work your station there, Tom. Echo India 5, Juliet Zulu Bravo, mobile Victor Kilowatt 4, Echo Charlie in the long pass the X group. No problems, Tom. I'll throw the microphone back to Ben. Go ahead, Ben.
Thank you very much, Ben. PD2BA, this is YL30Y in the group. Good morning to Tom. 5 and 7, maybe 5 and 8, Tom, on my generous TS940S transceiver. How are you doing? What's the weather like this morning? EI5 JZB Mobile, Yankee Lima 3 Oscar Yankee in the long path DX group. Yeah, good contact with Rob. Good contact with Rob there, down in Tassie there. Really good contact, and good to hear you coming through, Tom. You'll be pleased to know that the snow is pretty well melted here. It's not too warm today, 2 degrees at the moment, but the sun's coming out. But the snow has melted here in my location anyway, Tom, and I'm sure it's probably the same at your home in Latvia. Tom, I'm just going to go over to Neil because I haven't had a report from Neil. Good morning, Neil. You was 5 and 9 last time. G4SEN in the group, YL30Y.
Yeah, nice and strong this morning, Michael. YL30Y, G4SEN. Not quite a 9, certainly a good 7. I don't know if the band is changing, but certainly a good solid 7 and very strong audio. Your audio is actually stronger than the S meters indicating to me. If you get my drift, Michael, over.
Well, I'm happy to hear that, really. I don't often come on this old transceiver, but it's working well. I can't drive the amp too much with it. It's putting out about 190-something watts at the moment, but I'm hoping with the new power supply that's on its way that this is going to rectify my problems, but I can't be sure. Thanks for the contact, Neil, and thank you, Ben, for letting me in there. I'll pass it over to you, Ben. PD2BA in the group, YL30. Oh, morning, Chris. Good morning to you if you're listening. Over to you, Ben. PD2BA, YL30Y.
Good day, Neil. How are you this morning? I can hear you here. You're getting up here. You're getting already a bit stronger. Let's see how you copy me. Back to you, Neil. I'm VK2, Yankee Echo Sugar. Over.
Yeah, okay, fine, Marco. Yeah, getting stronger. You're built for maybe an endpoint or two. 5 and 4, 5 and 5, Marco, from down here on the south coast of England. G4SDR, over.
Yeah, QSR. With amplifier, with pre-amplifier, you're peaking about the 5.7, without about 5.4 without the pre-amplifier, and I got 100% copy on you. Yeah, nothing much unusual to report from here. And we had 35 degrees as usual, and that's in the shadow, Neil. Back to you, and then pass it on to someone else. I will give some comments on the chat. I love it. Hi. Oh man, Neil, pick it up and pass it on. And VK2, why here?
Yeah, VK2YS, G4SDR everything. Okay, fine, Marco. Yeah, all copied there, all copied. I don't run a preamp on the 7610, certainly not on 20 meters anyway. And so it's a genuine sort of 5 and 4 from your signal there. I do sometimes use the Digi-Select on the 7610. It does just speed up the front and a little bit, but yeah, all good stuff. And right, okay. Well, I'm not hearing the station in Echo India Land. I think it's Chris, but good morning if you do copy me. But you're down just below my noise floor, which is unfortunate. So back over to you, Ben, in the chair. PD2BA, G4SDN, over.
Yeah, okay, thank you. So yeah, Andy, thanks a lot for letting me know, by the way. So I think I'm back with the audio again. Yeah, I was putting the monitoring off here, and then the audio is going off on the live streaming also. Okay, so let me see. We're going back to Ritchie, Victor Kilo 4, Echo Charlie, and the Lone Party X Group, PD2BA.
Yeah, roger there, Ben, PD2BA in the Long Path, the X Group, VK4EEP. Yeah, still good signal, Ben. 5 and 9, Ben, 59 there, back to you.
Yeah, I'm just running low power today, you know, so give it a try with Will also. PD4 BBQ is on, and so I put it in the list a couple of minutes ago. Let me see. Yeah, he's above. He's above in the list on the live stream, as you can see well. So back to you, Richie.
Yeah, okay there, yeah, no problems at all. Actually, I'll take it back with you, Michael. Yankee Lima 3 Oscar Yankee, VK4EEP. Had to copy, Michael, back to you.
Oh, it's solid. 5 and 9. Very strong indeed, Richie. Good to hear you coming through so well as usual. And that little station's coming through very well here today. Sun's broke through, but looks like we're going to have a bit of a glorious day here by the looks of it. VK4 Echo Charlie in the group YL30Y.
Yeah, roger there, Michael. Yeah, no problems at all. Yankee Lima 3 Oscar Yankee and the group VK4EEP. Yeah, no problems, Michael. Yeah, well, it's good the snow's melting for you there, Michael. Soon you'll be out mowing the lawn there, back to you.
Yeah, oh, don't remind me. It's okay. I have plenty of time, free time, but it takes, we got two small mowers, and that takes us probably about 4 or 5 hours to mow the grass. It's a task, but the wife has the harder job because she puts loads of garden ornaments out in the springtime, and she has to move them to mow her side of the garden. We have a proper good routine. We work together well on that one, Richie, over.
Yeah, roger there, Michael. Yankee Lima 3 Oscar Yankee and the group VK4EEP. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Michael, you're still 5 and 5 and 6, 55, 56 there, Michael. So the old band's holding up pretty well there, Michael, back.
Yeah, I'm really happy. The output's it's not really a great deal. It's just around 200 watts at the moment, so yeah, I'm not driving that amp too hard, Richie, and it's behaving itself. It's not tripping out at the moment, over.
Yeah, roger there, Michael. Yeah, that's what you want anyway there, Michael. But anyway, we'll throw it back to Ben, and he can take the microphone. PD2BA, VK4EEC. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. There we go again with the Lompard DX script today. You can listen to the live stream on air on the YouTube, and even later today, if you have time over, you can listen around on the live stream. Okay, we're going to Tassie, Tasmania. Robert, I hope you still copy me on the low power today, and back to you, Robert.
Yeah, you're brilliant signal. The audio, see, look, I have to sit sideways to see the radio gear, so if I'm watching the iPad or looking out the window, I don't see the signal meter, Ben, and I can honestly say you sound like 20 over 9, over.
Yeah, you too, as you can see on the live stream. Still coming up to the 9, mates. Yeah. Fantastic. Awesome. Making a joke. Okay, give it a try with Will. Let's see how Will's coming in now. Probably still stronger than me because he's using a little bit more power, I guess. But anyway, back to you, Robert.
Yeah, no problems. Which radio are you on, Will? PD4 BBQ VK7VZ. Which radio, mate? Over.
Yeah, okay, Robert. C2 Kilo 7 Victor Zulu, Papa Delta 4 Bravo Bravo, goeiedag. I'm on the 1000. I'm on the 1000 Mark 5, Robert, over.
Yeah, okay. You're still genuine 5.9 on peak. QSBing down to a 57. Well, there you go. That's 200 watts. Very, very nice. I had one like that, Will, but only the 100-watt version, not the 200-watt version. And I'll tell you what, I regretted the sale of that one. I shouldn't have sold it. It was another good radio, good receive audio in that radio. Now, I've got to ask you the question, Will, with the new antenna, how is the noise floor?
Exactly the same. But it is not in the antenna. The problem is really in the neighborhood here. Because, Robert, last night, this morning, when we set up the antenna, we were listening, and we had a noise level of 0 on 10 meters, and we had a noise level of San Diego 2 to 3 on 20 meters. And the band was open because Brazil was on 20 meters, and we had a noise level of 2 or 3. So it must have something to do with some electricity stuff here in the area, over.
Yeah, okay. If it's quiet pre-sunrise and after sunset, and it's only noisy when the sun is shining, or bad, the noisiest when the sun is shining, it might be one of the neighbours' solar inverters, over.
Yes, I was thinking about that too. But the strange thing is that I even have it after sunset. I also have it after sunset, and most of the time it's there, and sometimes just very few times there is no noise. But I don't know, we have the same solar inverters as the neighbor, but from what I know, and maybe you can confirm or not, I think that the solar inverters shut down after sunset automatically, isn't that right?
Well, they don't do anything because there's no solar energy hitting them. So yes, they should shut down. So if you've still got the noise after sunset, it must be something else. The only thing you can do is wait for the next power blackout when you guys lose power. Hook a battery up to the 12-volt radio, and then just see what your noise is like. Or sneak into the neighbour's fuse box and pull the main fuse, over.
Yes, okay, maybe I can arrange a power shutdown, I don't know. Yeah, for all the neighbors. But I still think it's strange because when I go to my car, I explained that to you many times before, when I go to my car and at this moment, my noise is, I'm sure, I didn't do that yet, but I'm sure when I go to the car, the noise level is just 1 or 2, you know? It has happened before, and that is strange because it's, the only difference is that I'm behind my house and my car is in front of my house, over.
Yeah. Well, look, the noise could be close to the antenna. I have several ways of walking around and detecting the noise. I have a handheld scope, spectrum analyzer, that you can listen to the SSB audio. So I can put that on the frequency I have in the van or in the house when I was up at Taree, and I can walk around the neighbours and find out who's generating the noise. And then if they're a decent neighbour, knock on the door. Now, I had one neighbour, it was his solar system, and I was able to show him. As soon as I threw the master switch for the solar panels, it went away. So I paid, he found an electrician to do it, and I paid the $400 for a filter. Wasn't cheap, but it was causing way too much problems and I wasn't going to be able to do radio. So I paid for a Schaffner filter. He fitted it up and I was so happy after that. So cost me $400. But you know, he also had a problem with his AM radio. He couldn't listen to AM radio. It just made a whole lot of noise, crackle and everything. And I showed him when you turn the solar panels off, the AM radio goes quiet. He can hear the AM radio. So he paid the electrician to fit it, and I bought the unit. So we resolved that problem. Other neighbours, you can't. There's nothing you can do. Just hope the house burns down because of some electrical short problem or something. You know, they're that kind of people. But yeah, okay, you'll get to the bottom of it. But I have a little portable shortwave SSB radio as well, and I can set that onto the frequency and just walk around and see where the noise is being generated. So it's pretty good. But you got to have cooperative neighbours and maybe a little bit of money. Anyway, look, you're doing well. You're sorting things out. The antenna's working great. I'm sure after you have a play with it, it's going to get better. Say good day to Jacqueline for us. PD4BBQ, VK7VZ.
Ja, is het een Robert, Victor Kilo 7, Victor Zulu, Papa Delta from Bravo, Bravo, goeiedag. Ja, Jacqueline is here, she says hi too. And about this little transistor radio, I was thinking about that too, because I have one. I have a little handheld shortwave radio, and I might take a walk in the evening. Okay, I might take a walk in the evening and see if I can find something. And okay, finding it, that's one thing, you know, but solving the problem, you know, to find your neighbors cooperative, you know, to help you fixing the problem. I don't know, but at least as I have an idea where the noise is coming from, maybe I can do something else about it. I don't know. I have no idea. We have to work it out. And like I said, with the radio, I will give them a try. By the way, you're still 25 dB over 9, Robert, on my FD1000. Yeah, too bad that you still miss the radio. I like it too. I like this radio a lot. And we've been thinking about, you know, buying a radio with a waterfall, but we still prefer the older radios, over.
Yeah, well, they do perform, some of these modern ones. No good. But anyway, I had a 7300. I'm just about to get another one. It will be here in a few days. But when I was up at Taree, Will, with all the solar noises, and we had a 50 kilowatt AM broadcast station down the road, and the 7300 S9 noise day and night. It was horrible, absolutely horrible. I sold it. Then regretted it when I went into a quiet area again, because there was nothing wrong with the radio. It's just the huge power from that AM broadcast station just swamped the analog to digital converter. But the 101D I had there, I had a 7610 that was S7 noise all day long. Where I had the Yaesu, the 101D, the LPDX-SDR-2-3-2026, and the noise was down at S4. So I sold the 7610, sold the 7300, and I got hold of an ST950. Zero, S4 noise. These two radios just not affected by that broadcast station. And then about 6 months later, they shut it down. So after I sell the 7610 to 7300, the AM broadcast station gets shut down. And, I regretted selling both radios then. They're doing that in Australia. They're slowly shutting down these 50 kilowatt AM broadcast stations and going over to FM because the electricity is getting way too expensive now. And it's very hard to get the advertising dollars to run the station, the staff, and pay for the electricity. It's all becoming too expensive. So they just go over to these low-powered FM stations that serve the community. Anyway, that's it from me. I'll put it back to you, Will, and you can chuck it around. But you're probably the best signal I've ever heard from you, and quite a few S-points stronger than that mini beam. So you're doing well.
Yeah, great. Thank you. Thanks, Albert. VK7VZ PED4 BBQ. Yeah, well, it's good that you mentioned about the 7300 because I've been thinking about that as well. What if I put another radio on here? I have some few spare radios. I have two Icons and I have the Kenwood TS480. And what I'm going to do today, I have the 480, the Icon 706 MK2G, which is for my camper. I still have it here. I have to put it back. I'm going to try it today if the Icon shows any difference in noise orbit. Over.
If you've got S9 noise, I would advise you not to get a SDR radio. Don't get a 7300 and don't get a 7610. Stay with analog radios. They're able to deal with the noise better, and it does not swamp the analog to digital converter. Over.
Yes, I know. I read about that. Yeah, I know. No, I don't have the intention to buy an SDR radio. But like I said, I like the old radios, you know. I like a lot of buttons and a lot of switches and things like that. But I think it might be a good idea to set up one of the other radios to compare, you know, to see if the noise is the same. When I compare to my FD2000, I have a very small idea that the FD1000 is a little bit more sensitive for noise than the FD2000. Well, I can deal with it, you know, I can deal with it. For my ears, it's okay now because we have the GNR1. We received it a few days ago and it works beautiful. But of course, it doesn't do anything with the noise level. So I had a problem with Marco. I was not able to have a decent contact with Marco. Marco is S7 and 8.
Yeah, they gather around, tune into our sound. PD2BA, we're the talk of the town.
So far with the GNR, it helps a lot, you know, to make it a little bit more comfortable for your ears, Robert, over.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? The GRN1 works really, really well, but if the signal is way below the noise floor, if your noise floor is up and the signal is below it, it will get rid of the noise and the signal you're trying to listen to. So yes, that becomes a problem. So the only real way to tackle this is to find the noise source and then try and work through it with the neighbor. But anyway, look, I'll leave it with you. There's plenty of ideas. There's plenty of stuff on Google about tracking down noises and how to resolve those noises. You know, sometimes it's as simple as the neighbor close to the antenna has a bad wall plug thing that drops down to 5 volts or 9 volts, because now they're horrible switching devices, and the cheap ones have no filtering whatsoever. But sometimes it's just as easy as putting a ferrite ring at the wall plug and running the wire through it a few times, and that I found that can cure the thing. But anyway, keep it moving. I'll throw it back to you, Marco. You're doing well, mate.
Yeah, where is Marco?
I was going to say, what happened? He's disappeared.
I think he's gone QRT.
Is Marco already QT?
Yeah, he's left a message. Yeah, good morning. Yeah, 5 and 9, Tom. 5 and 9, good signal. Ben's gonna pass it around, hopefully. 5 and 9, good signal, Tom. PD2BA, good signal still. 5-9 plus, Ben. Good morning.
Yeah, okay, Michael and Tom. Yeah, I was talking about broadcasting, Robert, and that's the reason I'm running 2 bandpass filters. One, those niche box that I can switch, the blue box behind the SDR, that I can switch 3 bands for the bandpass. And I have one on the output as well for the broadcasting station here. And yeah, you can hear my reception, Robert. And the broadcasting station is very close. The antenna of my brother is very close to my antenna, but I don't have any problem with it. So even if I'm using a couple of kilowatts, it's all going okay now with the bandpass filtering, Roger.
Oh, yeah, of course. Because I wasn't living at my sister's place then, so when I left my sister's place, I bought another 7300, and while I was in Tassie, because I used to go home for Christmas, go back to the sister's place, while I was in Tassie, I built a board up with bandpass filters for each band, and included in that was a low-pass, a band stop filter for the broadcast band. It had, I think, about 50 or 60 dB of band stop, and then it went to the other filters. Now, it was only low power, so you had to put that between the radio and the amp, and the voltage out on the ICOMs did the band switching all on its own. It took time. I think I spent about 3 months building that up and testing and making it work. I used the software Elsie to do all the filtering. And when I got back to the sister's place, it worked amazing. The 7300's noise floor was down about an S2 to an S3, just where the Yaesu was. So, yep. And I've got another 7300 coming. It should be here on the 11th, as I was saying yesterday. But that's only going to be a portable radio, so I don't expect there to be many problems where I play portable, Ben. Over.
No, I don't think so. 7300, good radio. But honest to you, it's if I compare it with my SDR and the other radios, the Yaesu, then the ICOM is the 7300 is very often going in the overload, especially when the strong signals coming in, So it's going quickly in the overload, but except that all okay. It's a good transceiver.
Yeah, QSL, that's the problem. That is the problem. The ADC converter, the analog to digital converter, you only need to see 3 or 4 20/9 signals on 40 meters and it's overloading the converter. If you've got some really strong broadcast stuff up on the 7200s and above, that can just wipe the thing out. So yeah, no, I fully get it. But running it on portable compromised antennas and keeping away from 40 meters, I think it will do what I want it to do. I just want that big, bright, loud audio they have, that big, punchy audio, Ben, because I think that's what's going to make and break the QRP contacts, over.
Yeah, that's right. They're producing good audio. Most of the time, you get a good audio out of the box, but that's the only thing I don't so like, so quickly overloading. But except that is a good radio, and especially in the field, of course, if you have a big antenna on it, then you get the overloading quicker, of course, when you're running what you are doing, you know, and that's for you. I think it's a great radio, that's for sure, Robert. Okay, hey, let's turn the microphone a little bit around to the other guys as well, Roger.
Yeah, go for your life, Ben.
Yeah, okay, we're going to Richie, Victor Kilo 4, Echo Charlie, and the group, Lone Party S group. Go ahead, Richie.
Yeah, roger there, Ben. Yeah, no problems at all. Papa Delta 2 Bravo Alpha, BK4EEC. I might, with that, I might get out of here, Ben, go and have some dinner and get ready for bed to go to work tomorrow there, Ben. Back to you.
Yeah, I understand. And yeah, so already, what it is, 10 o'clock or so on your side?
Yeah, it's 25 minutes to 7, 6:35 there, Ben. So I'm normally in bed by about 7 o'clock there, Ben. Back to you.
Yeah, but you need to standing up so early that that I understand that, Richie, over.
Yeah, roger there, Ben. Yeah, no problems at all. Anyway, I'll say 73s, everybody, and I'll catch up with you all tomorrow. Upper Delta 2 Bravo Alpha and the group VK4EEC. 73s, all catch you later on.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by today, Richie, and I give the mic to Michael to also say a quick 73 to you as well. Michael, go ahead.
Thank you very much, Ben. Have a good evening, Richie, and I hope tomorrow's a good day for you. Good 5 and 9 still here, 5 and 9 on my generous meter here. Very good indeed. Let's pass it over to Will, PD4BBQ, YL30Y in the group.
Yankee Lima 3 Oscar Yankee, Papa Delta 4 Bravo, Bravo, Quebec. Okay, yeah, it's still good copy, Michael. And see, you are not in a hurry for the first time. Usually you're always in a hurry in the morning. But of course you had to fix so many problems during the winter, over.
Yeah, roger there, Will. Yeah, no problems at all. Yeah, no, it's yeah, I go to work early to finish work early, so that's the reasoning there, Will. So I won't be on the radio for short past tomorrow there, Will. Next opportunity will be Friday there, Will. So until then, 73s, all the best, and catch you later on.
Yes, okay. So you got a telephone call. They fixed your car?
Hey, sorry, what was that?
They were able to fix your truck?
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, it's all ready to go, and I'll be in it tomorrow, so no problems, Will. Anyway, 73s, will catch you tomorrow, and catch you later, Robert, and all the best.
Yes, okay, okay, perfect. Have a nice dinner, and a good night, and go to bed early, because you have to wake up early as well. Talk to you later, Hitchy. 73, bye-bye.
Yeah, 73, bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye, 73, Richie. Okay, let's see. We have some stations and more stations in Down Under, Pacific area. Lompard DX over down under Pacific.
Hey, they gather round,
Yeah,
tuning
there we
into our
are.
sound.
Calling DX over the Lompard. If somebody wanted to join us in Down Under,
Where the tulip
give us a call now. This is PD2BA with the Lompard DX group. Also, we're live streaming on the internet, so you can also listen on the stream if you like. And maybe there are more stations in Down Under today wanted to join us, and give me a call, please, today. Go ahead.
Not quite down under, but Echo Alpha 8 / Golf 0 November Alpha Delta in the Canary Islands. Good morning.
Good morning to the Canary Islands. Hold on. I'm going to log you in. The Echo Alpha, give me a call.
Yeah, thank you for bringing me in. Echo Alpha 8 / Golf 0 November Alpha Delta. That's Echo Alpha 8 / Golf 0 November Alpha Delta. I'm actually a British operator. I'm on holiday in the Canary Islands in Tenerife. Lovely signal from you. Back to you.
Yeah, Echo Alpha 8 / Germany 0 November Alpha Delta. Okay, beautiful signal as well. Next over, I'll give you a decent report. Give me your name for the log, please. My name is Ben, Bravo Echo November.
Yeah, good morning, Ben. The name here is Richard, and we're just operating a little portable station with an EA2FT891 running around 100 watts into a telescopic vertical, basically a little telescopic vertical. But fantastic signal from you, and a fantastic signal from Richie, who's just gone. I did speak to him yesterday on another net, so if you're still listening, Richie, then good evening to you. And good afternoon and good evening and good morning to anybody else who's listening on the net there, Ben. Thanks very much for bringing me in on the call.
Yeah, okay, Richard. We have also Victor Kilo 7, Victor Zulu in Tacy, and we have Michael in Latvia. Richie is QT now. You need to go early in the morning, stand up very quickly, very early, so that's the reason he's gone. But and I don't know if the other guy is still on in Golf 4, SAN, maybe Neil is on. Marco was QT as well. So in the PD4 BBQ we have. So first of all, I want to see if Robert can hear you in Tacy from your holiday operation. Give Robert a call. That's Victor Kilo 7, Victor Zulu in Tasmania, Roger.
Yeah, thanks very much, Ben. I think you said Victor Kilo 7. I didn't quite catch the tail end of that, but the Victor Kilo 7?
I won't be able to pull him out, Ben. Too weak, mate.
Do you copy the station there in Canary Island?
No, I won't be able to pull him out. He's too weak, mate.
Oh, okay, 2 week. Okay, 2 week at the moment, Richard. Okay, I'm going to Will, PD4, BBQ. Do you copy, Will?
Yeah, okay, Ben. I do hear the Canary Islands. I don't have the Gulf side yet, but the Canary Islands is in S9 here, over.
Yeah, give me a call.
Okay, station in the Canary Islands, Papa Delta 4, Bravo, Quebec, do you copy?
Yeah, Papa Delta 4, BBQ. Yeah, good morning. Yeah, good signal from you. Didn't quite catch the VK7 because we were in the back of the box, but PD4 station, yeah, getting you loud and clear here, loud and clear. I'd say probably about a 5-6. 5-6. Name here is Richard. Good morning. Very nice to speak to you this morning. Mike, back to you.
Yes, okay, thank you. You're 5 and 9, 9% DB, 9% DB. But can you come back please with your call sign, Q1?
Yeah, roger that, sorry. Echo Alpha 8, so it's Echo Alpha 8 / Golf 0 November Alpha Delta portable. Echo Alpha 8 / Golf 0 November Alpha Delta portable. My home QTA is just outside London in the UK, so I'm operating from Tenerife, from Los Gigantes in Tenerife this morning. Back to you.
Yes, okay, good copy. So what is the WX? What is the WX in Tenerife at this moment, over?
Yeah, WX, at the moment it's overcast actually. We started quite early this morning. It was still dark when we came out, around about 7:30. We're just waiting for the weather to come over the volcano here, Mount Brady, which is a big volcano in the centre of Tenerife if you don't know the geography here. It's now got over the volcano, but it's quite cloudy, so it's quite cool. And we're sort of hidden up behind the wall, just sailing out of the wind. It's quite windy here as well. Yeah, it's going to be a nice day. I think once the sun gets a bit higher, starts to burn some of the cloud off, we should have a nice day here. What's the weather like back to you?
Yes, okay, good copy. Golf 0 November Alpha Delta, Papa Delta 4 Bravo Cleveland. Okay, Richard, good copy. Hey, but you are on holiday in the Canary Islands, over?
Yeah, well, that's right. We're on holiday here. I've come over for a week with my ex-whale, and tomorrow I'm going home to the UK. I've met a friend of mine over here who's another operator from the UK, and we just sat up here early in the morning. My ex-whale's still asleep. I've been down here every morning just on the radio, just talking to people, which has been great actually. I really enjoyed operating from here. It's nice to be outside and not to be, all wrapped up with coats and waterproofs and everything else. It's a lot nicer than operating in the UK outdoors. Normally operate from a home station, but it's good to be out and about. And it's nice to make so many contacts. Had some really good contacts whilst I've been here out to Australia and this morning to Japan, all on 20 metres. I've just stuck on 20 metres. It's easier than changing the aerial all the time. But it's been pretty good. You're going home to tomorrow there, Will. Microphone back to you.
Yes, okay, good copy. Echo Alpha 8 / Golf 0 November Alpha Delta BD4 BBQ. Yeah, okay, well, the Canary Island is nice. And we are here also every morning. So feel free to join in the morning. We are always here in the early morning, and I start on the radio around 7 o'clock, and waiting for the band to get open. And usually it works every day for already a couple of months. So every morning it's great talking to the guys here. Over, Richard.
Yeah, thanks, Will. Thanks very much for the invite. I'll be sure to join when I'm back home in the UK. Maybe not so much during the weekdays. I mean, I work during the week, but certainly if I'm not working and at the weekends if you're operating, it'll be good to come in and say hello to everybody. So thanks very much for that, Will. I'll hand the mic back to you.
Yes, okay. What is the working condition there, Richard? Did I hear it right? Are you a portable station?
Yeah, that's correct. Sorry, I should have said we're running a little ST-891, a little Yaesu ST-891, running around about 100 watts into a telescopic vertical, portable, just outside one of the resorts here in Los Gigantes in Tenerife, just hiding behind the wall, stay out of the wind there. Will, back to you.
Yes, okay. Well, your station is doing very good. Your station is working very good, Richard. But where are you? Are you on a mountain with the car, or do you go to a particular place, or are you close to the beach, over?
Yes, well, just looking out at the sea as we speak. It's a lot calmer here. We're probably about 100 yards from the beach, so got a bit of the saltwater amplifier effect going on. It's got a bit of saltwater amplifier. We're up on a hill. It's probably about, maybe 200 feet elevation from the beach, which is probably a couple of 100 feet away, so maybe 300 feet away. Nice calm day today. I can see the island of La Gomera, which is the next closest island to Tenerife, and the visibility is pretty good. I can see buildings and stuff over there. I don't know how far away it is. I would guess it might be, no, I'm not even going to guess. I don't know how far it is, but maybe it's 50 miles away, something like that, maybe a little bit closer, but it's quite clear. But I can't see the volcano this morning. There's a lot of cloud coming from the centre of the island, Will, but I'm hopeful that the weather's going to improve in the next hour or two. Back to you.
Yes, okay. Hey, what about the water temperature? Can you already go into the sea, or is the water still too cold, over?
I think it'll be a bit too cold for me. I've seen there's a lot of guys out there, not today, but when the weather was rougher, in a lot more bigger waves and bigger surf, maybe a couple of days ago, there were a lot of guys out there surfing, or at least trying to surf. I didn't see many of them standing up, but they had wetsuits on. I think it'll be a bit cold for me. When I was younger, I'd have probably been in there, but these days I'm a bit more reluctant. But there have been people in there swimming, a bit harder than me, I think. Will, back to you.
Yes, okay, good, yeah, perfect, okay. Too cold. I think the water temperature is still too cold, but there are always people who don't care, you know. I've seen people
Copy you, Robert.
circle in winter, so nothing surprises me anymore, Richard, over.
Yeah, no, roger that. I think if you're in the Arctic Circle, you won't be in for very long, but yeah, it's amazing what people do put up with, isn't it? It really is. I think the younger you are, the better it is. If my daughter was with me, certainly when she's now about 16, but when she was younger, when she's 4 or 5, she'd just go charging in there, and then you have to go swimming, don't you? Whether you like it or not, but I'm on my own. Well, I'm here with my wife, and I'm with a friend of mine today who's another radio operator, but I don't think we'll be going in today. He's just told me, actually, that La Gomera is about 17, 18 miles from here, so a lot closer than I thought, but don't see anybody in the water yet this morning, but it's still quite early. It's 8:50 here, but there'll be people in there later, I'm sure. And one of the strange features of Tenerife, if you don't know or you're not familiar with it, of course, is the sand is black. The sand's black because it's all out of the volcano, which is quite unusual, I think, and if people haven't seen it before, people are quite surprised at the black sand. Will, back to you.
Yes, okay, good copy. Well, it's good to be on holiday there, and it's also nice to be portable, you know, so you can go out every morning from your house, apartment, hotel, I don't know, wherever you're staying. It's nice, you know. I like to be portable as well. I like to be on mobile, I like to be portable, and the good thing about portable is that you have no noise. Here in my house, I have a serious problem with S9 noise at this moment. So you're 20 over 9 and you're coming over the noise, but I still hear the noise in the background, so that is a little bit annoying. Okay, I put it back to Ben. Papa Delta 2, Bravo Alpha. Papa Delta 4, Bravo Clear. Ben?
Yeah, okay, Will. Thanks a lot. I thought it was a Victor Kilo calling. I thought I heard Victor Kilo 3 Echo Yankee. So let's see if I can hear him. Victor Kilo 3 Echo Yankee. Rob, are you by?
Oh, I am, Ben. I didn't realise it's that group here. I was interested in working the Echo Alpha 8. I'm hearing him about 5 and 7 here on the long path of his portable operation. Anyway, there, Ben, not quite booming your way, but you're good 5 and 8 here. A PD2BA is the Victor Kilo 3 Echo Yankee.
Yeah, beautiful copy, Rob. 5 to the 9 here on the SDR brick. I'm running only 100 watt, Rob, so low power. We're streaming the stream live on the internet on the YouTube channel, so you can see your signal coming on the SDR brick, almost 5 to 9 long parts. So back to you, Rob. Victor Kilo 3 Echo Yankee, PD2BA in the group.
20 plus, Ben.
Yeah, fine. Okay on your live stream. I like your jingle at the start there, Ben. Interesting, the song about you. That sounds quite interesting. But thanks for the information about your brick too. I'm using my Flex today, Flex 6400, and the Hex Beam of 400 watts. Very good there, Ben. PD2BA in the group. This is Victor Kilo 3 Echo Yankee.
Yeah, beautiful. I'm not sure. I thought I heard Kim as well, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, great signals coming in from you at the moment, Rob. We have Echo Alpha 8 station there, Richard in Canary Island. And PD4 BBQ, Victor Kilo 7 Victor Zulu, Yankee Lima 3 Oscar Yankee. Not sure is Tom still around, but anyway, quite a whole list this morning here on the air, Rob. And so I'm going to log you in now. So there we go. So you're going above on the list on the live stream as well. Okay, Rob, hold on. I just want to know if it is Kim. Kim, was it you?
20/9 here in Ireland, Ben.
Oh, it's you, Tom. Okay, thanks a lot, Tom. So we have still Tom, Echo India 5, Japan Zulu Bravo. 5 to 9, Tom, at the moment also. Okay, we're going to Michael. Let's see if Michael can hear you, Rob. Michael in Latvia. Yankee Lima 3 Oscar Yankee. Go ahead, Michael.
Thank you very much, Ben, PD2BA. This is YL30Y in the Long Path DX group. And good morning, Rob. You're quite weak with me here in Latvia. We've missed the propagation, I reckon. You're about 4 and 5. 4 and 5, Rob. And the station, Richard, Echo Alpha, you're 5 and 7. 5 and 7. So, not sure. Okay, Victor Kilo 3, Echo Yankee, YL30Y in the group, over. I don't think you may have got that. Over to you, Rob. VK3, Echo Yankee, YL30Y.
Fine business there, Mike. I struggle to hear you. I just turned the antenna a bit more your way. You're about a 5, 6, maybe 5, 6 there, Mike. Hopefully that's a bit better. I had the antenna towards about 60 degrees from here. Now it's on the long path. Anyway, Mike, hope you're well. Good to hear you. Yankee Lima 3, Oscar Yankees, Victor Kilo 3, Echo Yankee.
Oh, what a difference. That made a heck of a difference, Rob. Good morning to you, Rob. Good to hear you coming through, and I hope you're well too, mate. We're good here. Sun's shining, gone above freezing, snow's melting. All good, mate, and no change. I'm using my old transceiver, my TS940S here at the moment, Rob. VK3 Echo Yankee in the group, YL30Y.
Yeah, fine. This is there, Mike, and no, you're sounding good here. I think I missed the window a little bit. It's sort of not as busy as it was before. I was on 17 earlier and made a few contacts there. But just using the Flex today, Flex 6400 with the hex beam and 400 watts there, Mike. Anyway, thanks for the chat, and nice to hear you again. Yankee Lima 3, Oscar Yankees, and Victor Kilo 3, Echo Yankee.
Yeah, good to hear you, Rob. I'll maybe catch you on 17 again at some time. Always a good contact. Over to you, Ben. Thanks for the introduction. PD2BA, YL30Y.
YL30Y, great contact. Fantastic, guys. Okay. We're going to Will. PD4, BBQ. Give it a try with Rob. Go ahead, Will.
Yes, okay, Ben. Good copy. I do hear Victor Kilo Echo Yankee as well. Rob, you're 5 and 9. This is PD4 BBQ, over.
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure what I got your call. Is it PD4 BBQ? Is that right, QSL?
Yes, correct, Rob. Victor Kilo 3 Echo Yankee. This is Papa Delta 4 Bravo Quebec. You're 5 and 9, over.
Oh, thanks for the 5 and 9. You're 58, yeah, 58 here. Today on the long path, name is Rob. We haven't worked before. I think your name is Will. That's what it says on the QRZ. And yeah, good copy. Good copy here in the long path there, Will. PD4 BBQ, so Victor Kilo 3, Echo Yankee.
Yes, okay. Well, thank you for the first contact. The first time that I talked to you. I'm not sure if I've ever heard you before here on the group. But anyhow, I have a very good copy. Very strong. Yeah. I have some noise, but that's okay. That's my problem here. I'm using an old Yaesu FD1000 MD Mark V with 200 watts and 3 element ERD and the hand microphone. That's about the working condition here of Victor Kilo 3 Echo Yankee Papa Delta 4 Bravo Quebec.
Yeah, sounded great there, Will. No problem at all. And thanks for the information. Well, I'm using a Flex today, Flex 6400 solid state amplifier. It's an LD MOS for VK3 AMT. It's putting out 400 watts there, Will, into the hex beam, beaming along path. The hex beam's about 35 feet high, but just looking at your QRZ page, you got some really nice photos there, Will. PD4, Bravo, Quebec. This is Victor Kilo 3, Echo Yankee.
Yes, okay, Victor Kilo 3, Echo Yankee, Papa Delta 4, Bravo, Quebec. Yeah, beautiful. I like the antenna, okay? I like the antenna, the X-beam. How does it actually work, the X-beam? Is there a big difference between the front and the back of over?
I'm not sure, what was the question again there, Will?
My last question was, if you are satisfied with the antenna, what I'm asking, do you notice a big difference between the front and the back? I mean, the signals on the back, is that good with the X-beam over?
It's okay. It's okay there, Will. It's nothing special, but, it's a good compromise, go it.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, that's good. And do you have the X-beam also for 40 meters?
No, negative. It's just 20 up to 6 meters. So no, I haven't got the 40 meter element, and the 40 meter add-on is just a dipole anyway. There, Will QSL.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the 40 meter was an extension. How do I say it? It was an extension kit that you put on top of the X-beam to get a complete wire for 40 meters, but that's not true, right?
Well, you're right. That's how they put it on, but it's just a dipole. It's like a folded dipole in some way, in a zigzag shape, but it's only one element for 40 over.
Okay. Well, at least the good thing is that you have everything in one. I only have 10, 15, and 20 meters, and when I want to use 40 meters, I'm using an NFET. But that's no problem. I mean, 40 meters that much. As long as 20 meters is open, I prefer 20 meters over 40 meters off QSL.
Alright, QSL. Yeah, no problem at all. Okay there, Will. Well, nice to meet you. I'll put it back to you so you can put it back to Ben, but I'll let the net continue on there, my friend. Anyway, good to work you for the first time. PD4 BBQ, this is Victor Kilo 3, Echo Yankee.
Yes, okay, Victor Kilo 3, Echo Yankee, Papa Delta 4, Bravo, Quebec. Well, thanks a lot for the first contact. I'll pass it on to Ben, PD2BA. Ben, go ahead, please.
Yeah, okay, thank you very much, Will. And it's right. I have also an X-beam on the other tower, and also for only 20 in the other bands. But you need to buy an extra option for that, for 40. But I don't want it because I don't like it. It's too big to see, and it's not my intention. But anyway, it's a good antenna, that's for sure. Okay, we're going to Tom. Let's see if Tom can hear Rob as well. In Ireland, Echo India 5, Japan Zulu Bravo. Tom, go ahead.
PD2, is it? BA? Yeah, 5JZB. Well, I can hear Rob there, no problem. I don't know if he can get me. I'm off the hill bed. I'm down here in a park. Just came down for a coffee. No milk this morning in my room, so I had to buy the coffee this morning. No work today either. But it's a nice day here, Ben. 6 degrees, but the sky is blue and the sun is shining there back.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, we have the last 2 days quite windy weather here. But now it's much better, and we're expecting very good weather also for the next few days. Also sunshiny days coming up. So that looks nice, and nice temperatures too, Tom. So give Rob a call. It's Victor Kilo 3 Echo Yankee, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Victor Kilo Echo Yankee, EI5 JZB.
Okay, do you copy, Rob?
Oh, no, I can hear you there, but I just can't understand him, over.
Oh, it's too low down. Okay, sorry, Tom. It's too low down at the moment.
No bother. I got Rob and Richie there this morning from the hill anyway, and there were good signals there. And that lad that called in the portable station there that was in Spain or somewhere like that, he was a great signal here, 5 and 9 to me there, Ben, Roger.
Oh, okay. Richard in Echo Alpha, Canary Island. Yeah, give Richard a call.
Richard, do you copy Echo India 5, Juliet Zulu Bravo? I think it's Echo Alpha or something.
Yeah, I'm just about getting you. Maybe you can come back your call sign. My call sign, Echo Alpha 8 / Golf 0 November Alpha Delta. Echo Alpha 8 / Golf 0 November Alpha Delta. Back to you.
Yeah, Roger. Echo Alpha 8 / Golf 0 November Alpha Delta. Echo India 5, Juliet Zulu Bravo portable.
I think we've got Echo India 5 Zulu Bravo, is that right?
Yeah, Roger, Juliet Zulu Bravo. You were 5 and 9, but it seems to have dropped out in me there. No problem. Okay, Ben, I let it back to you there. He was 5 and 9. He's just gone very low on me there now, so I let it back to yourself there, Ben, Roger.
Yeah, okay, Tom. Yeah, we understand. Yeah, that's the propagations, and yeah, we can nothing do about that, Tom. Okay, thanks a lot, Tom. So we're going to Michael there. Let's see if the band is still open from Michael as well. And oh, sorry, I forgot Robert. So I need to go first to Tasmania. Hold on. Sorry, Robert. Victor Kilo 7, Victor Zulu. Robert, go ahead, mate.
Yeah, QSL. No, it's all good. I'm sitting here doing stuff. I was just looking at the Fritzl antenna. First designed by the man in 1975, I think it was. So that man Fritzl's passed away now. So I was just having a read, having a look at the traps, and having a look at what you got to clean up and maintain. So I sent it to you on your private WhatsApp. If you can, pass it on to Will, if you don't mind. He seems to have dropped off my friends list here. He's no longer there. So pass it on to him. He'll like that. It's a good read, what maintenance you got to do, what you got to have a look at. But yeah, the trap antennas, they're all the same. They're all based on the same thing. The outer covering of the trap is the capacitor, the inner coil. So they're all the same. But anyway, I'm not a fan of traps. They always develop a problem. And that last antenna I had, which was a Victor Junior, American-made thing, MSJ Victor Junior. The traps were all knackered, and I couldn't be bothered rebuilding them, Ben. So I just removed all the traps, extended the elements, and made a monobander out of it, and it worked really, really well. Anyway, listen, Ben, I might say it's 8 o'clock here, so it must be 0100 your way, at your place, 0900 UTC. I'm going to say 73s, leave you guys to it, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow. PD2BA, VK7VZ. Good afternoon, guys.
I'm closing down with you together, Robert. I need to go to 8 minutes past 10 o'clock here in the morning. So it's time to go, those also for me, and to shut down the live streaming as well in a couple of minutes. And yeah, the Fritzl antennas was very popular for a couple of years ago here in the Netherlands. I'm not sure. Is it probably manufactured by the Netherlands, from the Dutchies? Because I remember it was very popular a couple of years ago, Roger.
Yeah, I don't know. One of the things I was reading on it was it was a German guy. I don't know if I can call it back up. Fritzl beams. I don't know. Try Fritzl KG Kurt. There's a heap of stuff in there in the radio museum. Talking about the fellow who's deceased now. He had a German call sign, so I think it was a Delta Kilo call sign. So I don't know, mate. It doesn't really. country Germany, Fritzl KG, Kurt, 1971 to 2018 with a question mark there. Yeah, I don't know, mate. Maybe after he passed away, they started reproducing them. There was something I seen where, 1975, Delta Juliet 2 X-Ray Hotel was the guy who designed it. He was getting them manufactured somewhere, and then after his death, the production went to RF Technology Company, Hofi.de. Don't know, .de, that should be German. Where you can still buy all the spare parts. So there you go. If Will still needs spare parts, Hotel Oscar Foxtrot India.de is where he can get all the spare parts from. So I don't know, but you guys are close to Germany. You know, we don't hear about any of these German. We hear about the Wemo stuff now, but we didn't hear much about the German stuff because everyone over here imports the MFJ stuff, all the stuff out of America, QSL.
Yeah. Okay, I understand. And I know Fritzl very well from the past, so remember the brand. And there was also an extension for that antenna that we'll have, that you put a rotary dipole for 40 on it, and that kind of things, you know. And yeah, probably it's from Germany. Fritzl sounds German too. But anyway, yeah, it's a good. I remember it's a good antenna. Nothing wrong with it. Also, don't like those calls anymore. I also don't want to have an antenna with calls. I have no problems with the calls before. With my 7-element 6-bender, I had a 7-element 6-bender by mostly for about 13.5 years on my tower. With a lot of calls, there was a 7-element 6-bender, mostly Pro 67B. That time I let that antenna buy in the United States, directly from the company mostly. Running that antenna for 13.5 years on the tower. But after a while, I was a little bit afraid about the calls, so that's why I decided to go to the 4-element OptiB beam. But yeah, there was still nothing wrong actually. So, but I was looking out for a monorbender without calls. Okay, that's the reason I replaced it, but was still all okay with it. Okay, but anyway, thanks Robert for standing by today. Thanks for all the group. Thanks to Rob, Victor Kilo 3 Echo Yankee. Maybe you can quick hello to Robert as well in Victor Kilo 3 before you go, Robert, in Tasmania. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I was hearing anybody else. Ben, over?
I don't know. Can you hear Robert, Rob, Victor Kilo 3 Echo Yankee?
Yeah, I can hear him off backscatter. Not strong, but maybe he can hear me. Any copy there, Robert? VK7VZ is VK3EY.
Yeah, VK3EY. There you are. Yeah, no, I can hear you. 5 and 7, over.
Yeah, you're about the same. Nice to hear you there, Robert. We worked a couple of times on 6 and once on 10, but anyway, yeah, good 5 and 7 also, go it.
Yeah, no problems. I do remember the call. All right, I'm out of here. Ben, I'll say 73s and catch you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm out of here too. Thanks a lot, Robert. Tasmania, 73s, mate. We catch up tomorrow. Rob, Victor Kilo 3, Echo Yankee, thanks for stopping by today also. Here on the Lompard DX group and on the live stream as well. As you can see, still 5.9 plus on the live stream, Rob. So great signal, and also for Robert as well in Tassie. Thanks for Richard in Canary Island, the holiday station there, PD4BBQ. Thanks, Will. Thanks, Tom, Neil. Thanks, Richie. Thank Michael in Latvia. hope we catch up all tomorrow. Give the microphone back to you, Rob, in Victor Kilo 3 Echo Yankee for the final and closing down, mate. 73.
Yeah, cheers, Ben. Thanks for letting me in, and all the best. You're still very strong here. 73s from Shepparton and Victoria. PD2BA is the VK3EY.
Okay, thanks a lot, Rob, all the guys. Thank you, Michael. 73.
73, Ben. Have a good one. Hopefully catch you tomorrow.
Thank you, Tom. 73's all. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Will. Thank you, Richard. 73's all. Bye-bye.
Victor Kilo 2 Echo Yankee, Robert Victor Kilo 7 Victor Zulu, Michael Yankee Lima 3 Oscar Yankee. Yeah, that's about it. Have a nice day, everybody. BD4, BBQ. Bye-bye.
73s, Will. Have a good day, mate.
Thanks, Michael. Thank you.
Is the Echo Alpha station still on frequency, Richard? EA8G/G0NAD. Are you still on the frequency? Over. Echo Alpha 8.
Yeah, okay, guys, on the live stream as well. So putting down a little bit the audio from the stream. Hey, thanks a lot for stopping by today on the stream as well. And also thanks for Rob there in Victor Kilo 3 Echo Yankee today. Nice surprise, Rob, that you're also joining the group today with us. And a great signal today also from you. I was doing just only the SDR here. Input signal today with an output power of only 100 watts. But it seems to be working even with the low power. So that was a great experiment for me. Okay, thank you, Will, also, PD4BBQ, and all the guys who was around, and also Andy on the live stream. Andy, thanks for stopping by us on the live stream today, mate. And hopefully and also to help me out with before with the audio. I was not realized that the audio was gone. Okay, so we're closing down, and we thank everybody today for joining us on the live stream. Before I go, I'll give a little outro and some information about the Lombard DX group. 73 is all. Bye-bye. Yeah, welcome to my channel, PD2BA in the Netherlands. And yeah, maybe you have heard me. I'm quite often active in the morning times. Early in the morning to the Lombard DX and with the Lombard DX group on WhatsApp. And we try to make contacts every morning, early in the morning to Pacific area and to the Lombard stations in Pacific area, Pacific Ocean. So Victor Kilos and Zulu Lima, Australia, New Zealand, Japan, and that kind of distance. So and every morning with my good friends via the Lombard WhatsApp DX group. So, if you wanted to join, you can always drop me an email. If you are a radio amateur in VK or ZL or Japan or any Asia or whatsoever, drop me an email and I can make an invitation for you. Because I'm together, the administrator, with Victor Kilo 7, Victor Zulu, in Tassie, in Tasmania, Robert. So, and we are both administrator of the group, so I can make an invitation for you, if you like. So, that's it for now. Hopefully we catch you soon on the airwaves. 73 from PD2BA.